Hi guys, let's find an expression for electric potential at an axial point of a dipole. Consider a dipole. If you remember what is a dipole? Dipole is a setup of two oppositely charges. They are separated by a dipole length 2a. So if this is my dipole, so in this case, so I need to find an electric field along the axial point. So if you can take along this axis, so this is my axial point. I will consider a point P at here. I would like to find an electric potential value at point P at here. So this point P is at a distance of r from the middle of the dipole. So this distance I can take as r. Now let me take this charge location at point A and this charge location at point B. And the midpoint, if you can consider as O. So we need to find what is the electric potential value at location along the dipole axis. So here the two charges are there. So the total potential is sum of the individual potentials. Suppose if you can write electric potential due to minus q charge, if you can take that as V1, so V1 equal to, what is the potential formula? Potential V equal to Coulomb's constant, that is 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught times charge upon the distance between the charge to the point where we need to find. So this is the R. So this is the general formula for potential. So here Coulomb's constants 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught, and I want to find out the potential due to minus charge. Here the charge is minus q, and the distance from the minus q to point P, that I will take as AP. Let it equation 1. Similarly, you can find the electric potential due to plus q charge. If you take that as V2 equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught. Now this time it is the plus q upon the distance between the plus q to point P. It is nothing but B2P, that you take as expression 2. And to get the total potential, total electric potential, so that if I take as the V equal to V1 plus V2, so you can add up the above two expressions, that equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught of minus q upon AP plus 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught plus q upon BP. Now if you can write the distance in terms of what is the AP length, what is the BP length, and before that, here q over 4 pi epsilon is the common factor, you can take it out common. So here minus 1 upon A to P length. A to P length is nothing but, AP is nothing but, you can take AO plus OP. Here the A to O value equal to A and O to P value equal to R, so that I can get in terms of R plus A. And plus for the second term, so I pulled out q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. On the numerator I can get 1, on the denominator B2P, So B2P value BP equal to, you can subtract from OP minus OB. Here the O2P, OB is value R, and O2B is value A. You can get that as R minus A. Now to get the final expression, we need to simplify this. We can write that as V equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. You can take the LCM. So if you can take the LCM, there on the denominator we can get R plus A of R minus A. On the numerator it's a minus of R minus A plus R plus A. Now V equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught of, so minus R, minus into times minus becomes plus A, and the plus R again plus A upon, so in the denominator if you can multiply that in terms of R square minus A square, that is in the form of A plus B times A minus B, you can get A square minus B square. Now you can cut the like terms, minus R and the plus R gets cancelled. Now finally I can get V equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught of, and A plus A I can get as a 2A upon R square minus A square. Now if you remember, the dipole having dipole moment, we can express that as P equal to 2QA. The product of the magnitude of the charge times dipole length we define as dipole moment. So in the place of 2QA, now I can freely substitute the dipole moment. So I can rewrite the expression as 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught of P upon R square minus A square. So this is the potential expression due to an electric dipole along the axial point. Now let me take a special case. Suppose if we consider for a small dipole, it means for a small dipole we will consider the dipole length is very short. If the dipole length is very short compared to the point where we need to find the potential, so in that case if I take, if A square is very much less than R square, here the R is the point where we need to find the electric potential due to this dipole. Now my assumption is that if the dipole length itself is too small, then we will neglect the term A square, neglect A square in the denominator, and we can rewrite the expression as potential V equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught P by R square. So this is the final expression for the electric dipole, potential due to an electric dipole along the dipole axis. If you can clearly notice, this expression is false. Potential is inversely proportional to R square. For an dipole, the potential value is decreasing as 1 over R square. But if you remember, for a single charge or a point charge, if you can write the potential expression, potential V equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught, it's a Q by R. So here the potential is decreasing as 1 over R. So this is a small important point. If you can compare the potential value for a point charge, and if you can compare the potential value for an electric dipole along the axial point. Suppose if I take this setup, electric dipole, we will find the expression for the electric dipole at another point. So if we can write that electric potential along equatorial point due to an electric dipole. Now if I take this as the dipole, now I will consider a location exactly at the middle of at here. Now I will consider a point P. So this is the point P. So this point is along the perpendicular bisector of the dipole axis. And our task is to find the electric potential at point P due to this dipole. Suppose if I take the distance from minus Q to P, now if I can take the charge as at here as point A and here at point B. Now here it is makes an angle of 90 degrees, and here we can take the location A. From right triangle AOP, the base value equal to A and the perpendicular value equal to R, we can get this hypotenuse value equal to square root of A square plus R square from Pythagoras theorem. Similarly, if we can take from the right triangle OBP, so from this point also you can take. Now this is also at a location of the A, O to B, and the perpendicular equal to R, and we can get the hypotenuse as A square plus R square. Okay. Now by using this figure, we need to find the electric potential at point P. So that point P is along the equatorial line. Equatorial line is a line exactly the perpendicular bisector at the middle of the dipole axis. Now if you can write that potential expression, now electric potential due to minus Q at point P is, if you can take that as a V1 equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught, it's a Q upon, sorry, it's a minus Q upon square root of A square plus R square. Similarly, you can write electric potential due to plus Q charge at point P is V2 equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught plus Q upon square root of A square plus R square. Now we got the two potentials values. Now you can sum up to get the final value. So the total potential V equal to V1 plus V2. Now you can sum up these two expressions, that is 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught of minus Q upon square root of A square plus R square plus 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught of plus Q upon square root of A square plus R square. So these two expressions is same, but they both are in opposite in sign. So V equal to, you can pull the common factors, it's a q upon 4 pi epsilon naught of minus 1 over a square plus r square plus 1 over square root of a square plus r square. So this value will contribute to a 0. So therefore q upon 4 pi epsilon naught of 0. So the potential value equal to 0. So the potential due to an electric dipole along the equatorial point. So this potential value equal to 0. It means if you take a point anywhere along this axis, along this line from minus infinity to plus infinity, so but that point is exactly at the middle of the dipole axis, so that's why that point we call this as an equatorial point. So if this is an equatorial point, so on the equatorial point anywhere from the minus infinity to plus infinity, the potential value will becomes 0. So this is the final expression for the electric potential due to an electric dipole along its equatorial point.